Okay, so I'm again in Lima, the capital of Peru. I came here maybe 2 days ago in the evening, and just to make some things, then I will go back to the mountains, because here, the city, I don't like. Even when I was coming here, you enter the city while still being on the bus. Lima is very big city, so it took 1.5 hours to... Okay, since we entered the city with the bus, it took maybe like more than 2 hours, 2.5 hours to reach this house, which is inside the city. It's an enormous city and this crazy city. So the energy is really bad. It's okay, I'm looking forward to go out of here, to leave this place again. Hopefully the day after tomorrow I'll be able to do that. But at the same time, right now I was thinking that the same things that you could interpret as bad, or like bad energy, bad city, bad conditions, you can see in another way. You can see this, and you can see it as a challenge. For example, here in the city, it is very hard to meditate for me, almost impossible. When being in the nature, I can go out. I go hours and hours every day, but being here, you just simply can't. But you can see it as a challenge, no? For how long can I meditate here? Challenges from which you grow. For example, I remember when I was living in the forests back in Lithuania, and I would come back to this city to see my family, like usually like once in a month approximately, and I was so sensitive then that I could sleep only maybe 4 hours every night there in the house of my parents. And I would come to the city, I would come to see my family with lots of love and peace, and I would think, now I will shine for all of this beautiful energy that I got from my forest. But once I would get into the city, something would happen. I would freeze. I would become unable to speak. I would become unable to feel. I would become kind of introverted. I wouldn't want to see anybody. By the time I would reach the house of my parents, I would be thinking about going home already. So this is about the cities. And I would be able to stay maybe with my parents for 2 days for free at the most. And during that time I would feel very, very, very miserable. So, looking back and looking at the present, I see that Lima is much worse place. But I do here better. I sleep more than 4 hours every night. So seems I have grown up also now. Anyways, I don't like this city.